guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It's 7:45 right now. I'm on my way to Solid Core. It is Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving tomorrow. My best friend Kirsten's coming, and then my boyfriend's coming as well. I haven't done Solid Core in like a month and a half because the last class I took was right before I got my ovarian cyst, and exercise just was not an option, which went on for like a month. So I have not taken a Solid Core class in a really long time, and I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like in general I don't exactly know all the moves or what I'm doing, but now I feel like I'm out of practice and I forgot, so I'm kind of scared. I had so much anxiety this morning, which is like so annoying. Like, why do I have so much anxiety for a workout class? My brain convinces me that people are like watching me and like seeing me not know what to do and like looking like an idiot, but that's obviously not true at all because everyone's definitely just worried about themselves and having a good workout. So I don't know why every time I go to a class like this I just freak out. And then this morning I was getting ready and I'm wearing this like wrap top. I don't understand how like the tie part works. I don't understand where the strings are supposed to go, and I accidentally took one of the strings out of the place it goes, and I could not figure out where to put it back in, and I only had like 3 minutes to do so I was just like scrambling and freaking out and like almost had a panic attack. But I'm pulling in right now. There's like 10 minutes until class, so I'm just gonna go in there and get situated, and then after class I have to get some groceries for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and then I'll head home. I just finished up at Solid Core and then I got some groceries. Groceries are literally ridiculous right now. All I got were the things to make appetizers for Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm not sure if I said already, but I'm in charge of the appetizers, and then I'm gonna just help my mom with everything else. And then I'm also in charge of doing like a fun cocktail. I just thought it would be fun to do like one sort of fun cocktail, and then obviously the rest of what we drink we can just make like random mixers or wine and beer. Every time I do Solid Core I literally feel so weak. Like, I'm definitely the one taking the most breaks. I just like don't really do strength training like that. Like, when I work out on my own I mainly do like cardio stuff, which is why I like going to classes like Solid Core, because they push me and like make me go outside of my comfort zone, and I just feel so weak. I need to be doing some sort of strength training at home, I think. But I'm headed home right now. I need to do some homework today, some work things, then I have to work out, do my everything shower, self-tan, blow out my hair, and then Kirsten gets here tonight, and then I'm not sure if we're gonna go out in my hometown. We went out last year and it was just kind of funny. And I don't really talk to anyone in my hometown, but like if I see them it's like fun to catch up or whatever, but I don't really keep in touch with literally anyone, so I just feel kind of awkward going. But I'm so excited for tomorrow to see my family and have good food, and I'm excited to cook and make fun drinks and all of that. I feel like I'm rambling, so I will see you guys when I get home. I've been doing email, schoolwork, and work for most of the morning, and then I just took my dogs on a walk and then oiled my hair. If anyone has any good like dandruff or like scalp revival shampoos, please comment them below, because ever since it's gotten colder my scalp has been so dry and flaky and itchy, and I need to figure something out to help it because it's like super uncomfortable, and I also feel like really probably not good for my hair growth and stuff like that. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But I'm about to do a little workout. I think I'm just gonna incline walk on the treadmill for a little bit and get the rest of my 10,000 steps, because I try to shoot for that every day during the week. And since it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, I am definitely not going to be working out, so I want to do that today even though I already did Solid Core. So yeah, I'm gonna work out now, and then I'm gonna do my everything shower and tan, and then blow out my hair. It's like 1 p.m. now, so once I shower and everything, I wanted to get my tanner on early in the day so I can rinse it off before tonight, but once I shower and everything, then I'm gonna do some more work.
Hurry!
They're like longer and ugly. We're getting our Christmas tree because I'm vlogging. Cam, are you fucking kidding me? You just walked in front of the video right when
Alright, redo it. Brady, hold the tree.
Get a new tree.
Hold the tree up.
Gotta have a new tree.
Exactly. Oh, this is a cool shot. It has been so long since I vlogged. I'm not sure if you can tell from my voice, but I'm a little bit sick right now. So I'm just like at the end of my sickness, I think. But last week was Thanksgiving, and I think that's like the last time I vlogged was, well, I vlogged when we got our tree on Sunday. I didn't vlog Thanksgiving just because it was kind of chaotic. And I just wasn't really on my phone or working or filming or anything. I started feeling sick on Sunday, and then Monday this week, I woke up feeling really sick. I had a pretty bad fever on Wednesday, and then Tuesday I was super sick too, so I honestly just have not done like anything this week. And I don't get sick that often, so I'm super bad at like letting myself rest and not feeling bad about it. I was really upset that I didn't get a video up last week, but with the holidays and then of course I got sick right after, I just didn't have anything filmed, so I didn't even have anything to edit to get up. And then when I'm sick, obviously I don't really want to be filming, so I really apologize for there not being a video last week. I've been so consistent and so good, like there's been a video every single week, so I was like really upset with myself, but I just did not have anything filmed. And like I said, Thanksgiving honestly really threw things off for me. But anyways, I went out last night on a Thursday night with my boyfriend and his friends and their girlfriends, and I probably should not have gone out on top of like just recovering from being sick because I do not feel good again today. I feel like hungover. I don't know how though, because I literally had 3 drinks, but I just really do not feel good right now. So I think I'm gonna go in the hot tub and just see if that makes me feel better. I ordered some things from Zara during the Black Friday sale. I ordered like so many other things and I feel like nothing has come yet, but I'm gonna show you guys the things that I got from Zara. I just got 3 things and I'm wearing pants right now, but I got this tan knit sweater and it's very thin. I don't really know how to explain it. I'll probably layer this. And then I've always loved the necklines of shirts like these. It's like a boat neck. I think this is a boat neck, right? Black top. It's really thick. And then the last thing I got were these pants. Ow! They're like blue and white striped lounge pants. They're super comfy and low-waisted. But I'm going to go sit in the hot tub right now, and then I'm gonna hopefully work out after that. I just feel so nauseous right now, so hopefully I'll feel up to it after I sit in the hot tub. We'll see. I'm getting ready to go to Cam's house right now. After I went in the hot tub, I just worked out and then showered. I haven't really been able to work out. I have like a coughing attack when I'm on the treadmill. So I just walked a bit and that's really it. Honestly, I hate not feeling active and I hate not working out, but I physically just can't really work out right now. Can't tell if this is like too far away. My skin is so dry from the cold. One of the things that I hate the most about it getting dark is being home alone. I don't know why, but I liked being home alone in my New York City apartment. I just feel so much more unsafe when I'm home alone in this big house for some reason. I don't know. A few videos ago, I started answering some questions that were on my Instagram story and then my camera died, so I didn't really answer many of them. So I wanted to answer a couple more of them while I get ready right now. I'm just gonna put on some light makeup. I don't really think we're doing much, but I like to get a little bit presentable when I go over sometimes, just because it's like the only thing I really do. So a lot of people asked about my experience at FIT. So if you did not know, I went to the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City for about a year and a half. I don't remember exactly, but basically I applied to be an FBM major, which is fashion business management. So it doesn't really have anything to do with like the design aspects of fashion. It's really just focused on like the business and marketing and like entrepreneurship, that kind of side of fashion, which is like always what I've been super interested in. And I know I'm not like super talented when it comes to designing things, so I wanted to do something with fashion, and and I felt like FBM was like the perfect major for me. When I was younger, I'd always look up like fashion schools and fashion colleges, and I always saw FIT. So basically it was always kind of like a dream of mine, and I'm so thankful that I was able to go there and have that experience. And a lot of people ask how I got in. I think it really depends on how good your essay is. I feel like it's not that hard to get in, but I did spend a lot of time on my essay making sure it was good because I wanted to make sure I got in. I was also a transfer student. I'm not really sure if that makes a difference either. I'm sorry if the angle changed. I had to clear up some storage on my camera. But as far as my experience, I really liked a lot of my professors for the most part, and I feel like I learned a lot in a lot of the classes I had, like because it was so focused on my major. Like you don't really have to take a lot of the like bullshit classes. Like obviously you have to take your core like English, math, that kind of stuff, but I felt like it was just very like detailed in on my major and what I actually wanted to be learning about, which was really good. And I feel like a lot of the professors are super knowledgeable on the subject because they worked in the industry prior to becoming a professor. A lot of them also teach at Parsons, which is a really good school in New York City, and is like quadruple the price of FIT. I would say most of the professors are really, really good. There's definitely some not good ones, but that's the same as any university. But yeah, as far as like workload, I think that definitely depends on your major. I was overwhelmed at times, but when aren't you in college? I would say it's a lot of project work over like exams. Like you will have exams. In a lot of classes, you'll honestly have an exam and a big project, but I would definitely say it's very project heavy over exams. And then the people that go to FIT, I made a couple friends while I was there, not a lot. I was like super intimidated my first day, and honestly like my whole first semester that I was there, I was just like really scared of people, and I'm super shy, so I'm not like gonna put myself out there and like try to talk to someone. But there definitely are some really friendly people, and then there's definitely some people who are a bit standoffish and like kind of think that they're all that. But yeah, it can be super intimidating walking around campus because people do come to school like dressed to the nines sometimes. Like you will see people wearing some pretty crazy outfits just to class, which can be intimidating. So I just like thought everyone was gonna judge me off my outfit at first, and then you just kind of learn not to care. But yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say for the most part about FIT. I did like my time there, and I'm glad I got to experience that. I feel like going to college in New York City is definitely an experience that you will not get anywhere else, and I'm super grateful that I was able to do that. I don't know, but that was just my experience there, and I liked it. I think I would recommend it based on what you're looking for in a school. I got like the frat sorority game day experience at University of Minnesota my freshman year, so I didn't really need that anymore. But if you're looking for that, FIT does not have that. So yeah, that's what I have to say about FIT. Someone asked, how did you and your boyfriend meet? So we actually met like a little over a year ago. We met November 19th of 2022, and we actually met at a bar. I was home for Thanksgiving break last year because that's when I was living in New York, and I came home for break, and it was a Saturday night like the week before Thanksgiving, and one of my friends was going out in Madison and asked me if I wanted to come. But the only problem was she didn't have an apartment there at the time. Like she was living with her parents, but they lived like outside of Madison, and so she wasn't gonna sleep at theirs. She was gonna sleep at her boyfriend's house. And she was like, so you either kind of have to find somewhere to sleep, or like maybe you can sleep on my boyfriend's couch. I was like, okay, I'll figure it out, because I just like really wanted to go out and have fun and do something instead of just like being stuck at home. So I decided to go. And so going into the night, I knew I needed to find somewhere to sleep, which sounds so bad. I'm fully aware that sounds super bad, but I was either gonna like hopefully run into a friend, or like, you know, last resort, sleep at a guy's house. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole night I was kind of playing like Bachelorette. So my friend Alexis, her boyfriend was on the Badger football team at the time. He transferred schools, but he was on the team at the time. So it was mainly just us and some other girls on the top floor of this bar, and then like the football team. So I hate when my dogs bark when I'm home alone. It scares me. So anyway, she just was like bringing up some of the guys from the team and like introducing me, but I like wasn't really into any of them. And then I saw my boyfriend now across the bar, and I was like, who is that? I want that one. And then, what are my dogs barking at? It scares me. Anyways, I basically saw my current boyfriend across the bar and I was like, I want that one. And then I was pretty drunk. We started talking and I ended up going back to his and we basically stayed up talking until like 4 in the morning or something. And his sister was in town and she was in his room sleeping in his bed. So him and I slept on like opposite sides of the couch and we literally just talked that night. And then the next day I was leaving and he said something like he wanted to see me again or something. And then after I left, I like looked him up on Instagram and I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. I decided to text him later in the day because I had his number but he didn't have mine. So I texted him later in the day and we hung out a few more times during Thanksgiving break and then hung out a ton during winter break. We actually didn't end up like dating until this summer in July. We literally talked for like 7 or 8 months, something like that, before we started dating. So yeah, that's kind of the story of how we met. Without me, we wouldn't be together. I saw him across the bar and I was like, yep, that one. And yeah, but yeah, I feel like it's kind of a funny story because I was like playing Bachelorette, which kind of sounds bad, but anyways. A lot of people are asking how I stay so motivated to work out every single day. Honestly, I was just always super active growing up. Like I always did sports and stuff, so it's always felt kind of like a normal thing for me to be active. I've also found that running is a big stress and anxiety reliever for me, so I always just think about how I'm gonna feel after I work out. Like I know sometimes I dread the actual workout, but I always think about how it's gonna make me feel. And I also have like a lot of goals with myself when it comes to like my physical appearance, so that's another one. My dog keeps barking and it's scaring the shit out of me. Someone asked how I always look so aesthetic and put together, and I feel like I honestly am the opposite of that. Like I always see girls on TikTok who look so put together all the time and I'm like, how? Like I honestly feel like I never look put together. But to answer this question, I guess I would say I always just try to do one thing to my like physical appearance before I leave the house. Like I always try to at least curl my eyelashes, brush my hair, and like do something on my lips because I feel like that makes me look put together. But besides that, I don't really know because I feel like I'm not that put together, but I feel like at least just putting effort into like one thing, like whether it's your outfit or your hair or your makeup or just like little things of each to try to look a little more presentable, I guess. Okay, I literally hate being home alone, so I'm gonna rush and finish my makeup and then I'm gonna head to my boyfriend's. I'm sorry I'm not doing more questions, I just like need to leave my house. Good morning guys, it's Saturday. I'm about to get my nails done and this is the before. I'm late, so I need to head in, but this is the after of my nails. I honestly don't really like them. Not what I was going for. Can you stop? No. I wanted kind of like an opaque pink white, like a light pink, but on the whiter side, not like a pink. So I like told the lady what I wanted because it's hard to tell with dip colors what they're gonna actually look like. But this is like a clear, it's almost like what you would get under like French tips. Anyways, I just picked up Cam from practice and we're just gonna chill for a while. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do today because we don't typically we like never have Saturday. This is the first Saturday
we spent together
since Chicago, but we haven't had a Saturday together in like months. Why did it sound like that? We haven't had a Saturday together in like months, so why does it sound like that? We have not had a Saturday together in months. There we go. So we're trying to figure out what to do with it because we just don't know what to do with ourselves. We typically don't even have full days together, but now that the season is kind of ending. Anyways, we're literally sitting in the car outside of his house, so we're gonna go inside and then figure out our day.
Hey guys. Don't put that in.
Can we do a Cam takeover?
No.